Welcome back to the Loner Ranger Radio Show. My name is Bruce Woodburn. I am the Loner Ranger, CrossCountry Mortgage. This show is all about how to save you money when you're purchasing your next home. Maybe you want to refinance a home and save some money. Maybe it's time to get rid of private mortgage insurance. Maybe it's time to consolidate some debt, pay it all off. I love helping people consolidate debt, pay off all their debt, save money on a mortgage payment, and then apply that savings that you had on your other debt to your mortgage, and now you're paid off free and clear, no debt, no mortgage, say 8, 10, 12 years. Everybody's different, but wouldn't that just be the most liberating feeling to have no debt, including a mortgage? I mean, come on, can you imagine how much money you could save for retirement if you didn't have any debts at all? All you had is your utilities. I mean, it's crazy. That's the way we should all live our lives. But it's hard. You need some guidance. I'm here to help guide you in the right direction. Believe me, you want me to call you and yell at you about how you can fix your life and become financially solvent? I'll be happy to do that. I love doing that with folks. The intention is to help you amass wealth, save money, and retire so that you've got some wealth to retire on, because God knows what it's going to cost to live by the time you're ready to retire. So just a little story about me before I get into a couple of topics that I wanted to bring up. One topic I want to talk about, a very special program that we have for firefighters, first responders, healthcare workers, teachers, law enforcement. Unbelievable program. So I'll talk about that in a minute. I also want to talk about 3 classes that I've got going on that you won't want to miss. One of them is how to retire as a millionaire the way I did it. Okay. Another one is a mortgage strategy class for realtors. This class is designed to help real estate agents and consumers understand what programs are available and how to navigate through them. It's designed for real estate agents so that they don't get caught up with not understanding how the mortgage world works, because it's a symbiotic relationship between the mortgage lender and the real estate agent. And I want my realtors out there to be well informed of what's available, what's not available, what guidelines may have changed, what programs may have changed, so that they can be a good trusted advisor. So if you know a real estate agent, you're going to want to get them into my mortgage strategy for realtors. If you are a first-time home buyer, or you want to understand how to amass wealth in real estate, then join my Retire as a Millionaire class. It's a wealth building class. And then I'm also going to have a class on construction perm lending. You want to buy a lot, build your own custom home? I'll show you how to do that. You already own a lot, you want to build a custom home? I'm going to show you how to do that. I've got the best construction perm mortgage programs that I know anywhere from any other lender, anywhere in the country. And I can say that with confidence. Great program. And I'm going to share it with you, and I'm going to walk you through the process so that if that's something that interests you, then you can do it. If you are a small builder, you build between 5 and 50 homes, you should get on that program, because I have about 10 builders locally that I love, and I'm looking for more. So I've got 10 really good ones locally here, and I want to add a few more to it. And I can help you, but I'm looking for top quality people. Now, I come from a builder background. My daddy was a builder. My grandfather was a builder. My father-in-law was a builder. So I know what I want for my clients to have when it comes to a custom home or a semi-custom home builder. All right. So we'll talk a little bit more about those. Now, I want to talk a little bit about why I teach my wealth building class. Okay. First of all, I'll tell you a little background on me. I am absolutely not a Harvard graduate or Yale graduate. I absolutely do not have a finance degree, okay? I'm a mortgage guy. I've been in the mortgage business for 32 years. It's really all I know, okay? I mean, I'm pretty handy around the house, but I really know the mortgage business. And I want the best for my clients, my realtors, and my builders. That's why a lot of builders choose me, because they know they're going to get the honest truth and I'm going to close loans on time. So here's the thing, though. Why am I qualified to teach you how to amass wealth in real estate? Why? Because this hillbilly did it. Okay. And I did it, and I learned some techniques from people that helped me. I had a lot of mistakes that I made, but I learned how to amass wealth, and I've put together the program and duplicated it so I can teach you how to do it. Now, here's the misconception in the market. In order to amass wealth in real estate, you got to have a lot of money. No, you don't. No, you don't. You got to have some money. You got to have decent credit, and you got to have verifiable income, but you don't have to be rich. And here's the problem. To buy investment properties, that's a property you're not going to live in and you're going to rent it out, you have to put 20% down. Well, how many of you are sitting around on 20% of $300,000 or $400,000? Not many of you, but you make enough money to buy the home. So I'm going to take you through my Leapfrog program, and I'm going to show you why you should follow my path. Why should you follow somebody that's not a finance expert, doesn't have a degree in finance, and was a high school dropout? Okay? I dropped out of school in the middle of the 10th grade. I lost both my parents, died separately, mom when I was 15, dad when I was 16, orphaned, went down the wrong path a couple of times. But people that cared enough about me showed me what I needed to do to be able to get what I wanted out of life. And there were many times I swayed in the wrong direction. But I ended up going mostly in the right direction. Now, I owe a lot to my wife because she pretty much keeps me on the straight and narrow, but as much as possible. But that is a full-time job. However, I'm going to share my experiences. I'm going to share my successes. I'm going to keep you from experiencing and duplicating my failures. And I'll walk you through that process. But I'm going to tell you something. If you follow my process exactly the way I designed it, and you don't have to buy my CDs, you don't have to do anything. All I'm asking is that you use me for your financing when you buy these properties. I'm going to show you how you're going to get into every property that you want to buy for between 3 and 5% down. So all you need to do is save 3 to 5% every 3 to 5 years. That's all you need to do. We're going to amass 5 properties. 4 of them are going to be rentals. They're all going to be paid off within 17 years. You heard me, 17 years. And your properties are going to be worth between $2.1 and $3.5 million at a 3% appreciation. Not a 17, not a 25% appreciation, at a 3% appreciation. And you will have over $2 million in free and clear property, and you'll have $15,000 to $20,000 or more coming to you as rental income per month. Now, how would you like to retire on $15,000 to $20,000 a month in rental income? You know, I don't know about you, but that's some extra jack that I could use. I did it. I do it. I'm not teaching a program that I did in 1972. I'm teaching a program that I do every day today. Follow my path, and believe me, when you start to sway, I'll yell at you a little bit. I got no problem with that. But remember, it's coming from love. I will help you. I'll help your children. I'm telling you, you got children, grandchildren in your 20s, get them into a house right now. Get them into a house right now. This whole business where they're accumulating tons of student loan debt, you're paying hundreds of $1,000s in student loans and making $35,000, $40,000. That's ridiculous. I'll show you how to make $25,000, $30,000 a year just in equity, and build that equity so that you're a multimillionaire by the time you retire, and other people are putting the money in the bank for you. 407-706-3313, 407-706-3313. I'm the Loan Arranger. Visit my website and apply for your mortgage at WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com. Or you can check out my podcast on Spotify. You can check out my podcast on iHeartRadio. You can check out my YouTube channel and see me broadcast this show on my Bruce Woodburn YouTube channel or Loan Arranger Radio YouTube channel. We'll be back in just a few more minutes. I'm going to talk to you about a couple of scenarios that my clients have experienced recently and how you can win in the real estate market today. We'll be back in just a few minutes with more of the Loan Arranger Radio Show with Bruce Woodburn.